हेलो फ्रेंड्स। आई होप आप लोग अच्छे होंगे और इन्जॉय कर होंगे। आई होप ऑल ऑफ यू आर सेलिब्रेटिंग इंडियाज win in Asia Cup. This win was first multi-team tournament win for India after 5 years. इससे पहले 2018 में इंडिया ने एशिया कप जीता था। उसके बाद there were several heartbreaks, especially World Cup, different tournaments. But आज इंडिया ने बहुत ही अमेजिंगली खेला and they defeated Sri Lanka by 10 wickets. And definitely this win is going to put India in a very serious contender for the World Cup. There were a lot of people, ex-cricketers, experts are saying that India is favorite, but definitely I was a bit regarded, जिसका सिर्फ एक ही रीज़न था कि there are few weaknesses India की, जो opposition team they are able to exploit those weaknesses, especially in knockout game. पर अगर हम एशिया कप में उनकी परफॉर्मेंस देखें सो काफ़ी चीज़ें, काफ़ी वीकनेस पे they have overcome, they have rectified it. There are still few things here and there. Of course, Indian team will be a bit worried because of injury to Shreyas Iyer and Akshar Patel. But that's a different discussion. वो हम बाद में कभी डिस्कस करेंगे. बट आज के इस वीडियो में आई विल डिस्कस अबाउट एशिया कप, एग्जैक्टली क्या हुआ, एनालिसिस. मैच pretty was pretty small, तो ज़्यादा कुछ है नहीं, लेकिन I'll try my best. And before I start this video, once again I have a humble request. Please, आप सभी लोग मेरे चैनल को लाइक कीजिए, मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए. You can like this video and you can share your valuable comment in terms of your feedback. I want to know आपको क्या लगता है, whether these videos are good, whether you agree with my point of view or not. That's okay. अगर आपका point of view different है भी, you can let me know. And definitely it's always good to know different point of views. I have made several videos. You can watch them. I have made video on IPL, on Border Gavaskar Trophy, World Test Championship Final, Ashes, and several on Asia Cup as well. So you can watch them, you can share your feedback on them as well, you can compare it as well. I mean, there's nothing better to calibrate exactly what happened after watching my video. आपको एकदम clear हो जाएगा कि what I'm presenting, whether it makes sense or not. So please support me, I need your support. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Great. So आज का एशिया कप फाइनल was a one-sided affair. Indian team literally demolished and annihilated Sri Lankan team. Sri Lanka were shot out at 50 runs, 50 runs all out, which was their second lowest total. The lowest is 42 against South Africa, and then India chased that target in 7 overs. So बहुत ही amazing win थी. Talking about match, कैसे match progressed, how match progressed, कैसे सब कुछ हुआ. So definitely if we look at the pitch never gave a hint that it's going to be a very seamer friendly pitch. और definitely अगर आप pitch को देखें तो ऐसा नहीं था कि pitch was a green top, या जिसपे बहुत ज़्यादा bounce या swing हमें देखने को मिली. Yes, but there was overcast condition. Just before match there was some rain as well. But ऐसा almost हर मैच में ऐसा हो चुका है, चाहे वो इंडिया वर्सेस पाकिस्तान हो, चाहे पाकिस्तान वर्सेस श्रीलंका हो. ऑलमोस्ट हर मैच में मैच से पहले थोड़ी रेन हुई है, and it has given bowlers something to bowl at. So Sri Lankan captain Dasun Shanaka, he won the toss and he thought that just like against Bangladesh, जैसे India they were unable to chase a total of 265. He thought because pitch was bit slow, so he thought कि अगर श्रीलंका 250 260 बना लेगी, so again they have spinners which can put India on back foot and they can win. Good strategy, but he did not thought that their batsmen will simply catapulted They will just capitulate it. They will not offer any kind of resistance. Um, so uh, so the first wicket in the first over, just with Bumrah, got the first wicket of Kushal Pereira. If you talk about Kushal Pereira, he's a fantastic player. He's a very dangerous player. But players like him, I mean, they can click once in, let's suppose, 6, 7 innings, or even more. Sometimes it can be 9, 10 innings, and they are not clicking, and all of a sudden they can come up and they can score a very fast century or half century. So Kushal Pereira ko खिलाना, definitely it was a very big gamble, because अगर वो, if he was able to click, definitely he would have put pressure on both Bumrah and Siraj. वो बहुत fast खेलते हैं Siraj, sorry, Pereira, but that thing did not work, and he got out in the first over itself, on Bumrah's ball. Now, again, in the hindsight, considering the kind of environment, the kind of overcast condition, it was better to go with David Karunaratne, who is Sri Lanka's red ball captain, because he has better technique. और आज के पिच में एक ऐसे बैट्समैन चाहिए था जिसकी टेक्निक अच्छी है, स्पेशली डिफेंसिव टेक्निक. But after that, what happened in Siraj second over, or the fourth of the match, was simply magical. Sri Lanka were they were not understanding क्या हो रहा है exactly कैसे. I mean, it seems that someone has just cast a spell on them. They were not sure किस बॉल को खेलना है, किसको लीव करना है. I mean, उससे पहले सिराज के फर्स्ट ओवर में, मैच के सेकंड ओवर, और बुमराह के थर्ड ओवर में भी, both of them bowled amazingly, very strict line and length, and Kushal Mendes, who scored the maximum run for Sri Lanka today, sorry, the highest run, वो भी beat हुए काफ़ी time, but he was lucky, he didn't edge it, and he survived. But in the fourth over the match, things simply go down the line for Sri Lanka. सबसे पहले Nisanka, he played a simple looking ball. He tried to smash, ended up playing in upishly, and he got caught by Ravindra Jadeja. उसके बाद से Sri Lanka has a lot of hope on Sama Vikrama, जो fourth number batting guy, who has played a very amazing inning against Bangladesh, and even against Pakistan. काफ़ी उनकी अच्छी decent batting थी. But he was out, LBW, and after that, two batsmen, in fact all three batsmen, next three batsmen, Aslanka, Dhananjay De Silva, and captain Shanaka, they have absolutely no clue, and they just gifted their wicket. Let me tell you, with due respect of the amazing and the impeccable line and length bowled by Siraj, and the way he was swinging the ball, still there were better ways to play cricket. In defense of असलंका, आप ये कह सकते हो कि ऐसा हार्डली कोई ऐसा मैच होगा 50 ओवर्स का जिसमें उनको 6-7 नंबर पे बैटिंग करने को, ही इज़ कमिंग टू बैट इन 6th to 7th पोजीशन. बट वो आज हुआ, और इट रियली क्रिएट अ केओस. पहली बॉल पे ही एंडेड अप गिविंग अ कैचिंग प्रैक्टिस टू ईशान किशन. धनंजय डे सिल्वा, ही प्लेड अ वेरी ब्यूटीफुल स्ट्रेट ड्राइव, उनको 4 रन मिला. ही गॉट अ बाउंड्री, और उस बॉल पे हमने देखा कि वी सॉ हाउ कमिटेड सिराज इज फॉर द गेम. आफ्टर bowling that ball, usually bowlers don't even attempt to catch a ball after when they are in run up, but Siraj वो bowling run up से भागे towards long on to save that boundary. He ran till the boundary, but unfortunately नहीं रोक पाए. और उसके नेक्स्ट बॉल पे ही बॉल्ड आउट स्विंगर, एंड धनंजय डे सिल्वा, he just edged it. Dasun Shanaka, he was beautifully trapped by Siraj, bowled three beautiful outswingers. और Shanaka तो almost तीनों बॉल पे he was trying to play, but he was lucky enough कि बॉल बैट में नहीं लगी. But on the fourth ball he has no clue, and ball was pitched on middle and leg, and he was clean bowled. Dasun Shanaka has his issues. He is struggling with his batting, but today श्रीलंका को अपने कैप्टन से काफ़ी एक्सपेक्टेशन थी. दे थॉट एटलीस्ट 100, आई मीन अगर 200 के कदम भी श्रीलंका बनाती, सो दे वुड हैव थॉट ऑफ ऑफ हैविंग अ चांस. एनीवेज द जब कुशाल मेंडिस आउट हो गए, इट रियली ब्रोक द बैक ऑफ श्रीलंका बैटिंग. Kushal Mendes, he was playing good cricket, pretty decent. He was pretty, calm, and he was playing balls on its merit. कुछ एक बार there were a lot of instances when he was bitten, but of course आपको थोड़ा लक भी चाहिए होता है जब आप ऐसी वर्ल्ड क्लास बॉलिंग के अगेंस्ट खेल रहे हैं, जहाँ बॉलर हर बॉल पे कुछ नया, हर बॉल Siraj was bowling in such a way ऐसा लग रहा था कि वो हर बॉल पे एक विकेट लेंगे. But Kushal Mendes, I don't know what happened. He tried to smoke the ball just before the ball on which he got out. Just पे he was lucky to not edge it or bowl नहीं हुए. But अगले बॉल पर उन्होंने फिर वही ट्राई किया, बॉल थोड़ी और क्लोज थी, थोड़ी हाइट कम थी, and he was bowled. उसके बाद से I mean once Sri Lanka was 32 for 7, it was just a matter of time, and the only thing which everyone was waiting कि क्या Siraj और विकेट ले पाएंगे. So he took 6 wickets. Everyone thought that can he take the 7th one or 8th one, but of course it was too much to ask. ऐसा नहीं कि वो नहीं ले सकते थे, and he bowled some amazing ball, but luck, he could not get that 7th wicket. There was some close shave for Sri Lankan tailenders, but Pandya, he took 3 wickets, and Sri Lanka was folded out on 50 runs. अगर आप मेरा प्री मैच शो देखेंगे जो कल मैंने वीडियो पोस्ट की थी फॉर एशिया कप फाइनल, सो मैंने यही वीकनेस श्रीलंका की बताई थी, दैट दे हैव वीकनेस अगेंस्ट अ गुड सीम बॉलिंग. दूसरी सबसे बड़ी वीकनेस है दैट दे हैव अ टीम ऑफ ऑलराउंडर्स, जो कि आई मीन डेफिनेटली इन अ T20 सेटअप बहुत अमेजिंग थिंग है, बट व्हेन यू टॉक अबाउट वन डे एंड टेस्ट मैच, आपको यू डोंट नीड अ टीम ऑफ all batsmen who can bat and ball, but you need at least 4 decent batsmen who have good batting techniques, who can score runs as well as survive difficult spells as well. So यही मैंने कल भी कहा था कि ये जो ऑलराउंडर्स की टीम है, इट कैन गो ईदर वेज, बट when you don't have proper batsmen, so होता क्या है कि जब ऐसी सिचुएशन होती है, they don't they don't have that temperament to play in such kind of scenarios. They panic, and वही हुआ आज. अगर I mean again they must have some Sri Lankan coach Chris Silverwood, he must have something in his mind, उन्होंने ऐसा सोचा. But if you remember, same kind of situation हुई थी श्रीलंका की when they to India. I believe second or third match where they were chasing somewhere around more than 300 runs, and Siraj again created havoc in that match as well. He took 4 odd wickets. और उसमें भी ये लोग 63, 64 ऐसी I believe less than 70 पे ही they got out. और उसमें भी यही कहानी थी. They have more all-rounders. See, again, playing all-rounders is not bad, but my point of view is you need 4 decent bowlers, and you need 4 decent batsmen. When I say decent batsmen, irrespective of whether they can bowl or not, they should be able to score runs. They should have good average. They should have good temperament. जो अच्छा डिफेंस भी हो और हिट भी कर सकें. If you look at their all-rounders, उनकी किसी की एवरेज 25 है, किसी की 26 है, किसी की 30 है. I mean, you cannot have a team full of players who have 25-30 average. You need players जिनकी 40 plus average हो. Definitely after the retirement of Sangakkara Jayawardene, श्रीलंका अभी तक उनका replacement नहीं ढूंढ पाई है, and this is really a cause of concern. Any which ways, if we talk about Siraj, I mean जितनी तारीफ उनके लिए की जाए उतनी कम है. बहुत ही अमेजिंग प्लेयर हैं. अगर आप उनकी स्टोरी देखें, हाउ ही स्ट्रगल्ड, he come from a very humble background, he struggled, he was ridiculed, उनकी बॉलिंग का लोगों ने मजाक उड़ाया, उनके एग्रेशन का लोगों ने मजाक उड़ाया, बट ही जस्ट ensured that all the noise are out. He just focused on his game. और पहले टेस्ट मैच में, फिर T20 में, and now in ODI he has become India's most reliable bowler. अगर आप लास्ट एक डेढ़ साल के परफॉर्मेंस देखें तो सिराज ने बहुत ही अमेजिंग इम्प्रूवमेंट आई है. बहुत ज़्यादा उनके टेम्परामेंट, उनकी लाइन लेंथ, उनकी स्पीड, हिज वेरिएशंस, बहुत कुछ आई है. इनफैक्ट जो एक बहुत बड़ी बात जिसके कारण सिराज को काफ़ी इश्यूज होते थे पहले, दैट इज़ हिज डेथ ओवर बॉलिंग. इवन दैट हैज़ इम्प्रूव्ड अ लॉट. I mean, in few matches he has bowled in death as well. In fact, अब वो रेगुलरली डालते हैं, जिस भी मैच में खेलते हैं. He used to bowl. I mean, he always bowl couple of overs, 2-3 overs in the end. और he's pretty decent. Wicket भी लेते हैं. He has developed a lot. So उनकी improvement बहुत amazing है. Bumrah is shaping well after coming back from injury. He's playing amazing cricket. Kuldeep Yadav, he has made amazing comeback. He's currently, if not the best, he's one of the best spinner in the world. And definitely हर एक टीम currently they will be playing, they will be working on strategies to play against Kuldeep Yadav. So बहुत ही ओवरऑल बहुत अमेजिंग परफॉर्मेंस थी इंडिया को. आई मीन अगेन वॉशिंगटन सुंदर स्पेशली इस मैच के लिए कल ही बैंगलोर से आए थे. ही प्लेड इन दिस मैच बट ही डिडंट बोल, ही डिडंट बैट, but that's altogether different issue. I mean, 50 runs target was never going to be a problem for Indian batsmen. Or Rohit Sharma did the right thing by promoting Ishan Kishan. The reason was that Ishan Kishan पहले मैच में he made around 82 runs, but after that in few matches he played decently well, but again he got out and there were questions. And again going with the strategy, जैसे उनको हर मैच में खिलाया, I think he is going to play in World Cup. He will be part of playing 11 almost in all the matches. So रोहित शर्मा चाहते थे कि उनको confidence मिले. He should get some confidence and he promoted. And like I said, pitch में ऐसा कुछ नहीं था that it's going to swing a lot. The same thing happened when Sri Lankan bowlers bowled. Although Paithwana, we all know because of his action, he can be very wayward. वही हुआ, उन्होंने कुछ 2-3 बहुत ही बहुत ऑर्डिनरी बॉल डाली जिसको पूरा कैश इन किया ईशान किशन ने. एंड इंडिया चेज दिस टारगेट in 7 overs. So it's going to be a very big morale booster for India. Of course that choking जिसके कारण बहुत लोगों ने they made a lot of fun of India because India has played a lot of finals. अगर आप देखते हो, so in fact if I'm not wrong, in last 4 or 5 years India as a team has played the maximum final of ICC tournaments. So वो final नहीं clear करना, वो final नहीं जीत पाना, the way India lost last year semi-final against England in T20 World Cup, या फिर इस साल का WTC championship का final हो. Definitely there were a lot of noise कि exactly क्या इंडिया नॉकआउट में जीत पाएगी. So it will definitely soothe a lot of nerves. Dravid will be relieved, Rohit Sharma will be relieved, क्योंकि एक मल्टी लेवल टूर्नामेंट टीम टूर्नामेंट जीतना is not a small ask, considering कि 5 out of 6 countries are going to be part of World Cup as well. और जैसा कि आपको पता है इस बार का फॉर्मेट ऐसा है कि हर एक टीम दूसरी टीम से मैच खेलेगी. सो इंडिया इज़ गोइंग टू प्ले अगेंस्ट पाकिस्तान, अगेंस्ट बांग्लादेश, अगेंस्ट अफगानिस्तान, अगेंस्ट श्रीलंका. सो इन चारों के अगेंस्ट मैच है ही. सो यहाँ की परफॉर्मेंस से इट विल गिव अ लॉट ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस टू इंडिया, स्पेशली द वे दे डिफीटेड श्रीलंका इन बोथ द मैचेस, द वे even after being restricted, even after being put on a spot of bother by losing 4 wickets on 68 runs, Ishan Kishan and Pandya scored runs against Pakistan and gave a respectable total of 260 odd runs. बहुत सारे लोगों को लगता है, स्पेशली पाकिस्तानियों को लगता है कि पाकिस्तान वो रन चेस कर सकती थी, बट डेफिनेटली going with all the matches till now, I can definitely say that इतना आसान नहीं हो सकता था. Of course, in hindsight, you can say anything, but again, India का बहुत अच्छा experience रहा. सिर्फ एक मैच जो इंडिया बांग्लादेश से हारी 2 दिन पहले. But again, we can say that that team was not full of players who are not part of playing 11, or India really lost because of some poor fielding and catching, as well as some bad batting, some wrong decisions at that time. Anyways, it's going to be a wonderful. It was a wonderful win. Every team members are very happy. इसके बाद से इंडिया की एक 3-1 सीरीज़ है अगेंस्ट ऑस्ट्रेलिया. आई गेस वो 22 से शुरू है. अगेन आई एम नॉट श्योर क्या उसका लॉजिक है. मे बी वो पहले से फिक्स था, बिकॉज इतने क्लोज आप यू शुड नॉट प्ले अगेंस्ट अ टीम लाइक ऑस्ट्रेलिया, जो कि दे डोंट प्ले एनी मैच लाइटली. सो बट आई एम श्योर फ्रॉम इंडियाज पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू वो इन 3 मैचों को भी ऐसे प्रैक्टिस मैच ही लेंगे. एंड दे विल ट्राई टू दे विल ट्राई टू टेस्ट प्लेयर्स जिनको उतने मौके नहीं मिले. सो फॉर एग्जांपल, आई एम श्योर इन ऑल 3 मैचेस शमी शुड प्ले. सिराज को शायद आप रेस्ट दे सकते हैं. बुमराह को आप खिलाएंगे तीनों मैच में, बिकॉज ही इज़ कमिंग बैक फ्रॉम इंजरी. मे बी नॉट श्योर इफ अक्षर पटेल इज फिक्स इज फिट टिल देन और नॉट. बट अगर वो नहीं खेलते हैं, तो अगर आप उनकी जगह वाशिंगटन सुंदर को मौका देते हो, तो आई विल सजेस्ट कि तीनों मैच में उनको भी मौका मिलना चाहिए, ताकि वो शो करके एग्जैक्टली व्हाट स्किल्स ही हैज़. सो दैट्स ऑल फ्रॉम टुडे. दैट्स ऑल इन दिस वीडियो. आई होप आपको ये वीडियो अच्छी लगी, मेरा एनालिसिस आपको अच्छा लगा. आप लोग प्लीज़ मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और इस वीडियो को लाइक कीजिए और अपने कमेंट दीजिए. अब इस वीडियो को शेयर भी कर सकते हैं, ताकि आपके फ्रेंड्स भी देखें और अपने व्यूज़ शेयर करें. So thank you very much, and you have a good day. Bye. Take care.